Dr. Mary Jean Van Apeldoorn is one of the foremost composers of carillon music in North America and the Paul Whitfield Horn Professor of Music at Texas Tech University. Recently, she met with several professors of music to discuss compositional techniques she used in her award-winning Suite for Carillon.
In a sense, what are the bells that go on, that sets the time? Right? So I really took that same basic idea in setting up the music of this piece. Then we get chords beginning in the second system, the last couple of bars. The saraband is one of the stylized dances which emphasizes the second beat. You notice how I give the second beat that third there. Second beat, all the time emphasized. The touch piece, let's look at the fourth system of the music where we see the notation that is a crescendo of rhythm, the last measure there. And then of course you have to let that die away a bit and then you get the touch piece. The huge formations that you hear in this music from now on is going to be very interesting because those bells, there's no way of cutting it off. So when you compose for the instrument, you have to think in giant sound effects. Otherwise, you just get a ping and a ping here and not much happening. But if you really mount these huge constructions, you have something else. The big thing that I mentioned a little bit this morning is the construction of these huge vertical sounds. You see them particularly in the celestial clockwork. This is beginning to do some of it. Because you can't cut off the bell from sounding, all of that sound is going to be there. So much of the music, of course, is played just triads and, you know, that kind of a thing, right? So that there's always nice sounds going on. But this, you don't have any triad constructions whatsoever. It's all built on this business of being able to grow sound. The opening of the piece, for example. Hear what a big sound that is. If I put all of these notes down, there's the whole sound effect that's going to come out of there. However, architectural formation, I think, of sound. It's the verticalization of multiple sounds. And it's a whole different way of writing music in a very real sense. A minute ago when I hit these chords, you finish. Hear all of those sounds coming in there? Yeah. Oh, it's just such a magnificent sound and instrument. It's very exciting to write for it.